All right. So we're going to give people a couple minutes to grab a drink and join us.
What are we live now?
We are live now. What do you have? What do you have? I got me a fat squirrel.
You got a fat squirrel?
Yep.
Okay. What y'all got?
What do you got, Fabian?
Well, yesterday I had what did I have yesterday? I forgot. I had a lot.
We're drinking the Tanqueray vodka, which, by the way, the Tanqueray vodka gin that I was talking about, it's called Rangpur. You get the Rangpur gin. It's kind of got like Indian botanicals in it, or floral. Really, really good spring drink for the gin and tonics. So go ahead, Fabian.
I got today. I got the twins with me. I got the twins. I got the mics with me right now, right?
Go. Classic.
And then, you know what I'm saying? I'll bust open the Grey Goose, the small bottle of Grey Goose.
Oh, it's so cute with its little goosey little. It's like a little guzzling bottle.
Like this bottle is for like if you got a girl, wherever, and this is just all you need right here. This is like a good glass for her, a glass for you, and that's all you need. So this is a small bottle. Guzzling. This is like for $14 a high V. This is a small bottle.
So this is typical Wisconsinite. He plans ahead 3 drinks. He's like, okay, so this is gonna be my drink now. This is gonna be my next drink. This is gonna be my third drink.
It's important. It's an important thing.
You gotta plan ahead.
Jim, what you got?
Same stuff as yesterday. I'm this and here you can. I was just about to pour it in. This is Celsius. Can you see it?
Yeah.
It's powder caffeinated. It's instead of a Monster drink, I use this, and then I carbonate water in this, and then I pour it in that, and then I pour this in that, and then that's instead of.
Sounds like an alchemy set.
Less space. It's less space. Like a case of this versus a case of Monster. You know what I mean?
So what does that cost you to like get one of those things and to say if you were making whatever a liter of soda water a night? I mean, is that pretty inexpensive?
You know, they did a whole thing about like what is the cost? How much carbonated water do you have to drink in order to make it worth your while to purchase one of those? I far exceed the limit, the expectation. I drink. I mean, I go through a lot.
Well, the thing is it isn't just money. So like it's packaging in terms of bottles.
Yeah. Well, exactly.
Shipping in terms of, I mean, if you look at the greenhouse gases produced by shipping you water versus you opening up your tap and drinking Fitchburg water with whatever you're adding to it, you know?
Right. I mean, it's like, but I mean, like legit, it's like, I mean, I'll drink like 6 or 7 of these a day easily.
Wow.
Flavored sparkling water with caffeine.
What about you, King?
I'm just drinking some basic Bullet bourbon.
Basic.
Such a basic.
I forgot to put my surplus of beer in the fridge, so it's cool. They're cooling right now in the fridge.
Oh, so,
nice. Guess what the hotel in Kenosha charges for a fat squirrel?
$6.75.
6.
10.20, 10.50.
8.80.
8.80. Jeez.
Yep.
That's pretty cheap. That's pretty cheap.
Do you get a movie?
Because in Vegas is $12.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but one of them sounds like Vegas, the other one sounds like Kenosha. There's a difference in pronunciation, at least.
The difference is I'm in Kenosha.
Exactly. There's not a big fountain outside with a volcano in it.
Yeah, everything
get outside today.
$12.
Everyone get outside today. Get out and see a little sun.
Yeah.
No,
it's pretty nice out. It was like got up to like 50 today, didn't it?
Yeah, it was almost 50 here. Yeah.
It was 70 in here.
It's gonna be 59. This is 59 tomorrow. 59.
Yeah, it's gonna be real warm tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I'll bet you $20 it'll still be 70 in here tomorrow.
Okay, hey, who grills? Anyone grill in this group here?
Not today, but yeah, I grill.
What do you grill?
When I grill, I make sure I grill beef. I don't grill pork. I eat all kind of food. I don't care if it's beef, pork, everything. I eat everything.
You do steak or burgers, or what do you do?
I do everything. I like cheeseburgers. Then I like corn. You know the corn, how they do the Madison corn, all the white cheese and stuff. I do everything, but I mostly get beef because all my friends claim they don't eat pork. Now all of a sudden they don't eat pork, so you can't cook all that pork and then invite them. And then, because this is what I did, I cook the pork and then I invite them, and they be like, "No, the pork is still on the grill." So either you got to cook the beef first, or don't cook pork at all and cook beef so everybody can eat. You know,
is it a halal thing or like a health thing? Like is it
well, two on telling me now that I know them for 20 years, and now they telling me they Muslim, and I never knew they was Muslim. You know what I'm saying? So you know, when you got certain different friends and stuff, you gotta make everybody happy because you want everybody to be there and everybody to be comfortable. Mm-hmm. So what I do is, even though, like I said, I can eat anything, I can get down with anything. So
I'll call you out on that. That's not true.
What is that?
We just did a podcast, and you said I'm not into all that health crap.
I'm not into it. I'm talking about.
I'll eat anything as long as it's not healthy.
Yeah,
healthy stuff's gonna kill you. That's a quote.
Right. There are people that are watching this podcast, and you're feeding them full of supposedly healthy. Come on.
No, too much healthy stuff could kill you. But what I'm saying is, when you eat, the question was, do you cook out? So I said I gotta be fair because I got different friends with different, race.
Oh, you said was you eat anything, and that was not exactly a truthhood.
Yeah, let me revert that. I eat anything but healthy food. I can't deal with the rice cakes or what Jake be baking in the oven with the seeds and stuff. I can't do that.
I know. I got a whole bag of lettuce in my refrigerator that I ate. I get it. I understand.
I can't do it.
Do you do any grilling or outdoor cooking?
Yeah, we do it every once in a while, usually for like a special occasion, like a Packer game or something. Usually it's brats or burgers. Sometimes I like to grill a burger with like cheese in the middle.
Oh, in the middle.
Yeah. I might put like two patties, 2 raw patties, put like a slice of cheese in the middle and squish them together and grill them like that.
Does that still cook the middle?
It takes a little bit longer, but it's really good.
Right on. How about you, Jim? You griller?
First of all, why would you cook the middle? That's the whole point of having cheese. Is you don't cook the middle.
Oh yeah, we don't do like well done.
Which is legit. The whole reason why I wouldn't put. That's the only reason I wouldn't put cheese in the middle is because if I wanted melted, that would mean the freaking meat was ruined. So. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. But I mean, I am all about putting like a rare burger on a piece of bread and going for it. Yeah, I mean, I like to grill, but I like to grill. I'm a little different. Like whatever I have, I'll grill it. But like generally speaking, I got a smoker that I use, so I like to smoke stuff too. So I'll smoke. But I love grilling chicken, and I love grilling like green chilies. Like grilling green chilies and doing like that kind. I love green chilies, jalapenos, any kind of peppers. Mix them up with some veggies and stuff like that. Man, yeah, I'm all about that for sure.
I like grilling anything. We will do pizza on the grill, like for real. And it's
I haven't tried that
good.
yet.
I hear about it. I've never had it.
So the trick is if you do what you need to try it on one side first. Then you flip it and you put toppings on there.
I was wondering about that.
You get a burnt bottom and a not cooked top. So then another thing is like a pan or aluminum foil underneath, kind of deflect it. And you got like middle burners, you turn them off, so you get a little bit of that indirect heat and keep it closed. But a nice grilled pizza, and we've got like hickory trees in our backyard, so I always grab a couple of hickory sticks and chuck them on there just to get that good smoke.
Nice. Have you ever put like a stone on the grill and done it that way, or is that a thing?
Yeah. So actually I have, but you really need to heat up the stone well ahead of time. You can't just put it on there for a couple minutes. You got to leave it on there for 10 minutes. So we have like heat the stone, which is like a clay platter.
I've got one, and I've got Yeah.
And what it does, it makes the crust crispy, but it also forces the heat to kind of create a convection current around there. You get the crispy crust, but not the burnt crust, because you don't want the direct heat hitting it. Otherwise, you get burnt bottom and a raw top, and that ain't no good. So
Making me
Jake getting
hungry.
me
I want
hungry.
to grill now.
yeah,
Jake
I know.
getting me hungry now. I'm
This
going
is
there
what
making
the
a
sun-
grilled cheese sandwich.
it's
Freaking
it's
GM.
still sunny out. It's 5:42.
Yeah,
and it's
what
still
is this?
sunny
The
out.
sun is still
This
out.
is like, yeah.
I've been asleep. You know, I'm a night person. You know, after I got this podcast, I'm gonna take a shower, make me a grilled cheese sandwich, get ready to go to the casino at night. You know how I do.
Yeah. Hey, we got some comments. Hey, so this is Ben talking about
The Alchemist.
this is the Alchemist.
Jim,
You're
you're the alchemist.
I'm the alchemist.
Yeah, with
So-
all of your
Oh yeah. Oh, I was gonna. Yeah, I even went to the kitchen to get that, and I forgot it because I had to open the other thing. Go ahead, continue amongst yourselves
So-
while I wander away.
So when you put your cheese on your burger, what do you put on it? Is it like a cheddar, or what do you do?
yeah,
American?
usually cheddar. Yeah, it's usually just cheddar.
How about you, Fabian? Do you ever put cheese on things?
Man, I was really poor, man. We ain't had no lights. We ain't had no lights in 2011. I remember in Stoughton in the summertime, we used to grill every day for 2 weeks till the lights got back on. So we cooked everything,
Yeah.
everything and anything. People like, man, y'all grill every day. We didn't want nobody to know we ain't had no lights.
Yeah.
We was grilling out there. What they like, y'all was some grillers, man. We was everything, lunch, anything you name, we was grilling.
So I grow my own mushrooms. I've got a little I don't want to call it a teepee, but it's basically these mushroom logs that we inoculated with shiitake spores. I grow my own shiitakes. Those are the best on the grill. They come out, they look like portobellos, monstrous. And I grill those, put a little olive oil, lemon on it, salt, pepper. It tastes like a steak. You get that thing on the grill, and it's like,
Heck yeah.
yes, the absolute best.
Do you grill shish kebab?
Yeah, we'll do shish kebabs sometimes. Usually I'm too lazy to do shish kebabs because you got to like boil the potatoes and you got to do all that. So it's like I'll just throw everything into like a aluminum foil and chuck it on the grill. But
Who put
we've got
potatoes
this
in a shish kebab? You put potatoes in a shish?
I've never done that before. I think that's a Jake thing.
Yeah.
That's a Jake thing. That's a Jake thing.
That'll greatly decrease the amount of time that you have to spend on a shish kebab if you don't put potatoes on it, pal.
Okay, so we gotta go through. Let's start with Ekang. Ekang, what do you put on a shish kebab?
Shish kebab is usually, the meat, whether it be chicken, beef, or whatever. The bell peppers,
Yep.
onions. What else?
Shrimp.
Am I missing something?
Shrimp.
Yeah, you could put shrimp in there. Yeah.
No, you got meat, you got
Yeah,
bell
meat.
peppers. Maybe broccoli or cauliflower, anything
Do you
like
marinate any of it? Do you put a marinade on any of it?
Oh, no,
Or you just put it on raw?
I might dress it while it's on the. I don't marinate it specifically. I might marinate the meat, but I'm not a big. It's not a big
Wait a
thing
minute.
for me.
Wait a minute, are you Ekang?
What?
Are you Ekang?
Oh. but not a potato.
Oh,
I've never
yeah,
done
sorry.
a potato.
Sorry, I didn't realize. I apologize.
you're good,
I'm stepping on your mic, dog.
I was pretty much done anyway. The last thing I was gonna say is no potato. I've never done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Here it is. Let's rephrase that. Who here puts potatoes on a shish kebab? Yeah, okay, now we got it. All right. How much time do you save by not putting? How much time do you save by not putting potatoes on a shish kebab? Lots. No.
How much are you missing out in life by not putting potatoes on a shish kebab? There you go.
Potatoes are a side dish. Shish kebab is the main course. Come on now. Come on.
Yeah. I like the corn. I like the corn on a grill.
Or like a chunk of corn on the cob.
Yeah, I like the corn. I like I said, I miss Madison Brock place because I was just getting the corn with all the cheese, the white cheese and stuff. Man, that's what I missed from the Brock Fest. I get the corn.
Yeah.
Corn on the cob, I mean, yeah.
Yep. And then you kind of hold on to the husks. And you're just like,
Yeah, you gotta eat it fast. You can't just eat and put it down and eat something else. Now you just finish the corn up first, then you start eating. You know what I'm saying? I can't just bite it one time and then start eating everything else.
No, that's a good question.
It defeats the purpose because your corn is hot when it's coming off the grill. It's just like McDonald's. If you don't eat the fries right away, if you don't eat the fries right away, who in the world microwave their fries? You can't microwave French fries from McDonald's. It don't taste right.
No, that's what you take. You take the fries that you don't eat from McDonald's and or wherever you get your fast food. You keep them till the next day and you mix them in with your eggs for breakfast.
Yeah, as long as you fry them. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to put them in with the eggs or something like that, like in a breakfast burrito. Put in a breakfast burrito, chop them up, fry them back up. Put them.
Yeah. So truthfully, this has to do with the starch. So what happens at the starch of potatoes is once you cook it, it converts the starch into basically a different carbohydrate. And
hell.
You cannot heat it back up unless you hit it with some heat, like fry it again. Unless you fry it again, it's just going to be starch and it's never going to taste like a fry. Yeah. And same thing with rice. Rice is the same way. So like fried rice. So if you have like some old rice and you try steaming it again, you're like, this rice tastes like crap. Yeah, you can fry it, high heat, but you can't go and have it with just steam it again because that starch is going to be converted and it never goes back. It goes one way. It's a one-way starch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like trying to put cheese back together after you melted it.
Exactly. Which we've all done,
Well, I was 20 years old at one point.
Jim's the alchemist. He's trying to.
Oh yeah, I added this too. I was
cheese
going to
to
tell you, I always add this stuff to it too.
Oh, True Orange, yes.
True Orange, True Lime, True Lemon. I have all of them, and I just sit there and I'll add that to whatever it is that I'm drinking. Whether
absolutely, it gives it a little citrus, and it's real fruit. Good. It's actually dehydrated juice.
Yeah. Fantastic. Yeah, I mean, I buy them by the case. So there's like 500 packages in one box. Like
that's awesome. Hey, updates.
Oh yeah, anyone die yet?
No. Charlie Sheen, bless his heart, he's still got HIV. He's still an addict, and he's still alive.
Who?
Charlie Sheen, your guy, man.
Who's your prediction?
He's got COVID.
He's got HIV.
No. He's got HIV. He's had HIV.
Oh, he's got HIV.
A long time.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. And then
I misheard it.
Bill Cosby released some photos from prison. He looks like Morgan Freeman from Shawshank Redemption. He's got the big hair. He's like, just falling apart. He's smiling in his prison.
He might get out this year. Who knows,
but he's still alive. He's still alive. Betty White is not just alive. She is, I don't know, she's going to outlive the four of us. I'm sorry. She's going to so you lose. Even though I've already lost.
We'll see.
Willie Nelson still alive?
Willie Nelson's still alive. Well, depends how you consider alive and what your definition of that is.
He's pickled.
He's around. Not that, put it that way. Okay. So here's what I want to ask each of you, and we're going to start with Franco. Where are you going once things loosen up and you can travel? Where are you actually going? What is your dream place that you want to go?
Well, we talk about just in the country, and I'm gonna tell you one in the country and one out the country. In the country, July, August this year, I'm going back to Vegas. I ain't been in Vegas in 2 years. I'm a Vegas person. It's my third. I've been going for years. Yeah. I've been going to Nevada. I love that state. I always wanted to live in that state. Before I came to Wisconsin, I go to Nevada every summer. I go to Reno every summer. Now I started to go to Vegas. So my dream place to go is where they make grapes at. Take off your shoes.
Oh, you gotta stop on some
Italy.
Italy.
Sonoma. I mean California.
I want to go to Italy where they make the wine. So people say, why you want to go to California? It's not the same thing. You go to California, they make wine, but it ain't like going to the real place. You know what I'm saying?
You should go make wine in Spain then.
Spain?
Well, no, so sorry, I know it's not my turn, but I was in the summer before the pandemic hit. I was in Italy. And me and my boys were diving off of cliffs into the Mediterranean Sea. We would we'd then go and you climb a hill and you'd go eat pasta and drink wine, and it's like,
Yeah. I would love to go there. I would love to go there.
I could do that every day. I'm sorry, and I'd be another 100 pounds heavier, and I wouldn't care.
So, like I said, that's my dream place to go there. Because you said it's beautiful. I want to go there one day.
Oh man!
But this summer, I'm going to Vegas no matter what.
Yeah, the coast. Seriously, mountains, ocean, Italian food, Italian wine. That's one of my favorite places in the world. So
yeah, okay. See,
but then,
I know.
So you're going to Vegas this summer, maybe?
Huh?
You going to Vegas this summer, or maybe Reno?
I'm definitely going to Vegas. I'm there, man. And I know people there. My family there, my auntie and cousins and stuff there. I go there, and I love the life. I usually hit all the clubs and stuff, but I know the clubs ain't gonna be open. But I'm a Hilton member, so they already got my hotel telling me I don't have to go outside now because my hotel will be in the mall. So it's
You'll be
good.
right there. Yeah,
I'll be right there.
How about you, Jim? What you got? Any travel dreams?
I've been talking enough. I want to hear you, Kings.
All right, I can go. Well, first I'll probably go up to Appleton just to see family because my entire mom's side is up there.
Yeah.
And my grandpa lives up there too, so I'd probably go there first. But I would really like to go to. I want to take a camping trip. Like I need to get outside.
Yeah.
Me and my buddies and some of my family members have been talking about going on a camping trip. So either like Colorado or Montana would be nice, or even Canada. We're talking about maybe even going to Canada as well. But yeah, after the pandemic, I really need to get out to do like an outdoors thing.
Yeah, breathe the air.
Awesome.
Yep.
Now I can do it.
First of all, I don't understand. I guess I'm raining all over Franco today. But all I'm saying is that I don't understand why you're going to Vegas in the summer when we all know that summer
It's like
in
120 degrees.
Wisconsin is the only place to be when you're in it's like the only state that you can be in the summer because it's the summer and it's Wisconsin. So I'm like, whatever. But I mean, if you're going to Vegas, I get it. I don't understand why you go, but whatever.
I'm a gambler. I'm a gambler. Jake, you know this. I'm a gambler.
Well, they don't turn off the gambling because it's not summer anymore.
No.
Your arguments are not going to hold up.
No, you turn on the air conditioning though.
I said my family out there, my aunties and cousins out there too.
You're not going to be there in the fall?
Oh no. I'm just only going for about a week and a half. That's it.
Sure.
I want to reiterate what Jim literally just said. He said you should be in Wisconsin in the summer because it's summer in Wisconsin. That's basically what Jim said.
This was your point. This was your point. You spent 20 minutes telling us about how amazing summer is in Wisconsin.
It is.
And now you're doing, one thing for sure is I'm definitely going to leave Wisconsin in the summer and hit Vegas.
I said only for a week and a half.
I mean, I know that I'm going to be shunning Wisconsin in the process, but basically what I got to do, I got to get out of here right away, okay? That's all I'm saying.
I hear you. So whenever we get vacations, that's the thing. It's like the winter vacation. That's the one. That's where I go to Mexico. That's where I go south.
Yeah,
but
a week and a half.
Summer vacation. I'm like, it's always in August. It's always when my tomatoes are coming all ripe. It's always when it's beautiful here. Like that's when you want to go to the swimming pool. Like we built swimming pools in Wisconsin.
I'm just giving you crap.
We can use for 4 months. We built swimming pools.
I'm
just giving you crap. I'm
gonna tell my family I can't go out there because Jim said, "Why go to Vegas in summer?"
That's not what I said. What I said was I can't believe you wouldn't wait and see your family in the fall, winter, or spring because
the fall in Vegas is wonderful.
Yeah, so's winter.
I got kids, so they gotta go to school. I can't go out there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
that's
I get it.
Reason.
All right.
Oh, okay, all right. I was just waiting for the explanation. I'm just giving you garbage. I don't know.
That's awesome.
I definitely want to. I want to go to. I need to visit. I need to visit my daughter in Colorado. Like really bad, and I'd love to. I mean, so I'd like to go to Colorado. As far as a dream like that thing, I mean, I follow these goofballs on this. I've probably mentioned it before, but I follow these people on YouTube called the Try Channel, and it's a bunch of Irish people that try all this different stuff. And you can like search YouTube and find like Irish people try, and they like it's Irish people try
That's
American
funny.
whiskey
You showed me that.
or
That's-
whatever, right? There's a million of them out there, and they're freaking hilarious. And so it's some of it's fascinating and some of it's just funny. But anyway, it makes me really want to go to Ireland. I always wanted to go to Scotland and Ireland, but now, I mean, I always wanted to go to the eastern, what was the old Eastern Bloc countries, like during the Cold War, because you never got to see the images. I always thought it'd be fascinating to go there.
Yeah.
But now I'm kind of leaning towards Ireland, so we'll go with Ireland.
Okay, so Jim, could you back up 20 seconds and say the same thing with your biggest Scottish brogue that you can?
You know what? The thing is that my Scottish only sounds good to people that aren't from Scotland. So I'll sit here and start talking like this or whatever, but it's not true, is it? No, it's not. I mean, it's just not. It's not. But it sounds great to Americans, which is why I could get tipped for doing stupid crap like that at a bar.
So I've got a funny story from Ireland. So we were at a little pub, and I just spoke in my American English, and they didn't understand me. And we're speaking the same language. It's English. It's just heavy accents.
Yep.
Well, it's funny because one of the things they talk about is they go like, I was speaking. I'm sorry, I cut you off. I didn't know you were still going. Go.
No. So it was. I tried to say something. I think it was 33. And I said, 33, there was something, I forget what it was, whether I was paying 33 or whether I was asking for directions to Highway 33 or whatever. I said 33, and they're like, and I'm like, 33? And I said 33.
33.
And then they look at me like, what the hell is this guy saying? I'm like, oh, 33! Oh, 33! But no matter how I said it, same language.
I mean, that was like the big joke. Like when I was growing up, it's like somebody would say something about like, man, I'd really love to go to Ireland, but I don't know the language or something like that. That kind of a thing. And I always thought that was so funny because they speak English or whatever. And then I started watching the Try Channel, and okay. There is a language called Irish. Okay,
oh, yeah.
Really?
There's a Gaelic language called they call it Irish. It is Irish.
It merges. Yeah. There's a lot.
There's Gaelic Scottish and there's Gaelic Irish but when you're in Ireland, the people in Ireland they call it. You speak Irish. That's great. I mean, they call it It's Irish.
Yeah, it's theirs.
And I mean, it was this cool, mind blowing thing where I went, oh, there is an Irish. All those jokes are stupid.
It totally is. We stopped. So from Dublin is very Western. It's very, you can speak any language in Dublin and get away.
Oh, yeah.
And then you start going west
or north.
It's like, west or north. And suddenly it's like the language, you stop and you're like, I don't know what these people are saying. And we stopped. We were at a pub and the guy says to me,
what you say?
And my wife says, "Is he yapping with us?" You should laugh at the words he said, Oh, we're from America, and he's like, "Oh, it was funny. Yeah, it was funny. We're heading over to Galway, and he's like, "Oh, Galway! That was like a Muppet conversation.
Man, he could understand what you were saying.
He could understand what I was saying.
Yep.
I understood 1 out of 4 words what he was saying. So
he was multilingual. He was multilingual and speaking supposedly the same language.
Wow.
It was the best. So that is actually on my list. I'm going to tie together actually both of what Jim and Yikeng said. So I've got a camping trip planned for this summer if we can do it. We're doing Boundary Waters, doing actual camping, and
where's that?
He gonna camp?
It's like northern Minnesota, just south of Canada.
Oh, okay.
It's about 8 hours away.
What month you going?
What's that?
You going in June, July?
August.
Okay.
August. I know. Wisconsin, leaving Wisconsin in summer is a sin. I get it. Northern Minnesota is pretty awesome in summer too. So
You better call Jim to see if that's okay.
yeah, but you know what? No,
It's not my thing. I think everybody should leave in the summer.
No, Jim, there's mosquitoes. There's mosquitoes, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah. If you had my pain, you'd understand, but you don't, because they don't like you like they like me. I'm that sweet.
Oh man, I can't do no camping. I'm unless it's in a camp house. You know, like I want the bed, I want everything. And
like a trailer.
Yeah, I want not a trailer.
Or a camper.
Like a camper. Like I ain't getting on no ground and doing it. I done that when I was 7, 8 years old. I didn't like it. I'm not a camper person. I like watching TV about it, but I ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? I want to have a camper, not no camp trailer. I want to be in a house, nice bed, nice everything. And you might say that defeat the purpose. I know. Defeat the purpose. I gotta be in the hotel.
There's something cool about just being outdoors in the elements with nature surrounding you. Last year, actually, was it last year? Yeah, last year we actually went up to the UP, and so up in Michigan. And there was a moment at night where you heard the coyotes just, and they're hauling. The ones over here are hauling the ones over here, and then they come rushing by our tent.
Oh my God!
Big pack of coyotes. And you hear them hauling to each other, and you're like, they're hunting, they're looking, they're either following a rabbit or a deer or something little, but they just came rushing by our tent on both sides, and you're like, this is so cool. Like I'm this big, and I don't mean anything, you know. There's a cool thing about that.
Oh no.
Boundary waters, and then
he was like, nah.
I'm with Franco, dude. I mean, I used to go camping. I could go to my I've got a cabin up north. It's north of my house, about 30 feet. But I could go in there and pull out. I've got
cabin now.
You name it. Exactly. Yeah, I'll go to my cabin. I can literally walk out past my summer kitchen and walk into the cabin on my lot next door. But yeah. But anyway, I want to know about your so the Boundary Waters, but then.
Oh, Ireland.
And then Ireland.
So we booked the trip to Ireland, but it's, you know, I got the insurance. Who knows if we're going to be able to go? But that's my optimistic. That's my light at the end of the tunnel right now. Is that's like, awesome. Yeah. So I mean, that's the kind of stuff I look forward to. Even to me, the time before the trip is the psychological positive thing, and then the trip is the adventure. Mm-hmm. But everything before then is like, I got it, we got it, you know. So that to me is travel. Like you plan for it, you look up restaurants, you look up all these things. You only go to half of them, but you know.
Is anybody else sick of the word adventure and how it has become a word in our language now that doesn't necessarily mean like, I don't know how many of you are on or are exposed to dating sites.
Oh yes, I was just about to say that.
I want to. Here's the deal.
For an adventure.
I just can't wait. I mean, I don't think it's gender specific. I really don't. I mean, it's just become this. Well, I just really want somebody to go on an adventure with. I just want to. Find out my new adventure. I would like to go on an adventure. Like what? You know what? Shopping is not an adventure. All right. I mean, going to the
farmer's market is not an adventure.
It's not an adventure. You're right. Exactly. Oh my God. I want to strike. I mean, literally, it was like swipe left, swipe left, swipe left.
The word's been bastardized.
Maybe you went on the wrong. Maybe you went on the wrong dating site the wrong day. You gotta go on the weekend or something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you gotta go on Sunday. Between 10 a.m. and noon. No, wait, that's a casino. Yeah. Sorry,
only if it's summer and only if it's in Wisconsin.
That's the answer. There you go.
But that would be an adventure in itself. Just leaving Wisconsin during the summer when you know it's got to be an adventure because it's nothing as amazing as it is in the summer in Wisconsin.
Well, in the springtime, I get ready to my traveling in springtime because in spring I like to go to Iowa.
Oh yeah, the awesome
Iowa Spring
is Iowa.
Why?
What are you doing in Iowa?
What are you doing in Iowa?
Casinos. Come on. Y'all know me by now. Iowa got
he
one.
said he likes corn on his shish kebabs. You gotta.
Oh,
yeah. Iowa, for people who can't afford to go to Vegas or they scared to get on the airplane, that's why they're not going to Vegas.
So they go to Iowa?
No, I mean, Iowa, because Iowa casinos are very nice. It's like
you do the riverboats? You ever do
no, they got a casino on the water, but it looked like a building.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that casino is called Q. Now that's the best one that I like. Q, because that remind me of Vegas. When you go in there,
like Dubuque.
Yeah,
like
Dubuque.
Okay, and
Dubuque.
then all right, and then there's that one down toward I-80.
Yeah, Dubuque.
Cities,
the one over the bridge, the first casino right there, Dubuque.
Yeah.
That's overrated to me. Everything in there look nice. The theater is like inside a casino, inside another casino, inside another casino theater. That's how it is. It's nice. The food is good there, but the machines is overrated. I like to go 15 minutes farther to go to Q. Q, that's the old dog race track. So you go there, and I had all my Wisconsin gear on, and they treated me so nice down there. I'm telling you, Iowa people treat you. That's why I keep going back, because I was shocked. They're like, anything I asked, any questions, anything, they was nice to me. I started saying to myself, are these people nicer to me than Wisconsin? I was debating for a minute. That's how nice it was down there. So that's why I go back on spring. So spring is my Iowa. Summer is my Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
But only a week and a half, Jim.
It's not the kind of adventure that you were expecting.
Adventures in Iowa, you don't see a movie called that. Sorry.
No, you don't. You don't see it. The whole.
I know Jim's like, no.
Last
like,
time
dude,
Vivian went to St. Louis, he bought himself an Illinois shot glass. So that's what we do.
Exactly. Yeah, I took an adventure to Missouri, and I got a Wisconsin shot glass. It was awesome.
It was going straight through. I was going straight through. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I went to East St. Louis, then I went across the bridge and went to St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was all down there, the Mississippi boat and all that.
And that's where you picked up a Green Bay mug.
No, I can't do that.
Not Fabian.
Not me. I can't do it.
Oh, that's right. No, sorry, a Badger mug.
Yeah, I love Badgers. They're kids. They don't know no better. You don't go to Green Bay. You know what I'm saying? But when my daughter was like 1 year old, before she was 1, her grandparents, right, bought Green Bay outfit. It was a cute outfit, but I whispered to my baby mama saying, my kid's not wearing that. I'm just not going to happen. So she was like, will you please quit being so difficult? I ain't been difficult. This is my child. This is not his child. This is my child. And I'd be damned if any of my kids, I would disown them. It's like I'm from Chicago. Even though I live in Wisconsin, I'm from Chicago. It's a rule. You do not wear Green Bay nothing. Badger is totally different.
How's that working out for you?
No. It's like Bears and Green Bay. Green Bay fans would never wear a Bears jersey. You just can't do it. So I whispered to her, we're not having this conversation. It's a done daughter. You know what I'm saying? I would leave you. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, okay. So she didn't like Green Bay either. She's a Pittsburgh fan. So we like, all right. So we say, what we gonna do with the outfit? Don't worry about it. We gonna act like we like him. And he said, take a picture when she wear the outfit. No problem. So we put the outfit on, take the picture, and gave the outfit away. And we sent the picture to him, and they be like, why you ain't wearing the outfit no more? She too big for it.
Yeah, exactly. I knew that was coming. No, she outgrew it.
She outgrew it. You know what I'm saying? It's a rule. You know, it's a rule. You know, it's a fun thing between Green Bay and Chicago. You know, the fans. You know, it's a fun thing. When the Bears play Green Bay, that's like Super Bowl. It's like Super Bowl. You just love it. That's
except they always got one good team and one bad team. But other than that, it's
always like that. And when I'm watching the Bears, I got my Advil on the side. Don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be like this. You know what I'm saying? I got my Advil. That's why I like the Bears. I don't love them. I like them. I love the Cowboys.
Yeah, which is really cool because then I'm like, if the Cowboys play Green Bay, then you've got the Green Bay Packers that play football. You got a football team, and then you've got whatever it is that.
The new news, Jake. The new news is Russell Wilson. You know Russell Wilson from Seattle?
Never heard of him.
He want to come to the Bears or the Cowboys. He just said it last week.
No. Did he get let go?
He want to leave.
Oh.
He said he want to come to the Bears or the Cowboys or Oakland Raiders. Those are three teams.
Literally like that in like the entire like you mentioned 5 words that I guess he's gonna play something. I don't know. You're speaking all this weird language when there's only one actual football team in the whole discussion, and that's Green Bay. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
No. Jake know what I'm talking about when you see Russell from graduate out of UW come to.
I remember him, but now that he's gone, I have no idea who he is. It's like that Bert Favre. What was his name? Bert. What?
Brett Favre is a real football player.
Never heard of him.
He is the man of all men in football. He can have a finger broke, toe broke, elbow broke, and he's still going out there.
You gotta admit, though, you gotta admit, Brady. At this point, as much as I can't stand it, he's kind of solidified himself as being. I mean. You don't just leave one team, go immediately to another team and win a Super Bowl and not come out of it smelling like a rose. Sorry. I mean, I hate it, but it's the truth.
He is the GOAT, but when you talk about ultimate football player, I got to give it to Brett Favre because these people now in the NFL is about money. I got a coach. I can't go out there. Brett Favre, he didn't care. Brett Favre was getting $1 million a game.
I mean, and $100,000 in painkillers.
Hey, his personal reasons got nothing to do with me. I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying, right? He was doing it because he wanted to play football, and I gotta respect him for that. Everybody else, I got a cold, I can't go out there and play football today. You know what I'm saying? Brett Favre go out there.
North Dallas 40.
He was the toughest. Yeah, he was a tough.
Remember North Dallas 40 with Mac Davis? Or was it Mac Davis?
I got to give it to him, Flair. I think of Brett Favre.
Nick Nolte.
Remember
Nick Nolte?
Yeah, remember North Dallas 40? Did you ever see the movie?
No.
You never saw North Dallas 40?
I've never seen North Dallas 40.
Who in it?
Nick Nolte, Mac Davis. You remember Mac Davis with the curl? I think it's Mac Davis. You look at here. Let me look on my phone. North Dallas 40 is an iconic football movie. You will all love that. You can't not love that movie. It's better.
I don't know if I even saw it before. I don't even know if I saw it before.
It's amazing.
I know his movies, all the 48 hours and all that. Yeah.
It was all about. It's 1979. You didn't see that growing up, man. That's like one of those movies that
I was only 4.5, Jim.
I was looking at Jake when I said that. But either way, you have seen Gone with the Wind, right?
Yeah.
When did that come out?
Everybody's seen Gone with the Wind.
100 years ago.
Oh, yeah, exactly. But you saw it. It doesn't mean you can't watch something that was, it didn't come out, it's not coming out next year. I mean, you could have seen it. All I'm saying, Nick Nolte, Mac Davis, Charles Durning, John Matuszak. Remember him? He's a football player. John Matuszak. Dabney Coleman. It's an awesome movie, guys. Okay. It's an amazing movie.
I'm about to write it down. What's the name of it again, Jim?
North Dallas 40.
Okay. Hey, can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Okay. So my browser locked up, but we gotta wrap it up.
You gotta do the plug.
Oh yeah. So Kerosene Kites. Log into the Kerosene Kites show. They're doing a fun thing for Beth's birthday. Beth and Eric are doing a fun show tonight, so check it out.
Yep.
Kerosene Kites on Facebook. Yep. Hey, thanks for joining us, guys. This has been fun. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to spring. I'm looking forward to traveling. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys in person. So let's
Me
do
too.
it once we're able to.
Hey,
Definitely. Yeah.
musical.
Musical. And hey, have a good one.
All right. See ya.
Love you. Take
Peace
care.
out.
Out. I wrote it down.
Oh, you king like just bolted.
Huh?
I'm Bolton. Oh, am I still
I wrote
on?
it down.
Yeah, you're still on. You probably clicked you can hang out.
You feel like you clicked it out. Yep, you got it live. It's still going live.
I know we got to exit. All right. And
There you go. Now you got rid of Jim. I'm still live. I'm the only one live. Well, since I'm the only one, shit, boo, 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 yeah, shabba-dabba-doo-ba-doo, yeah. It left me live. Welcome to Franco James show, and the guest is Franco James. What we gonna talk about today? I don't know, Mike. What we gonna talk about? But let's just drink one for the team. Y'all stay focused. Jake then roll me out. How you do this thing?
Hey, man.
Jake, you still got me on live.
I know. We're ended.